What's going on, all you cigar smokers out there? Today we're going to have a special video. I know, again, I haven't done a video in a while. I'm trying to keep up with my main channel, but today we're going to go over my cigar collection. Alright, so real quick, if you hear some like air blowing in the back, I live in Southwest Florida, so it gets kind of hot. I got to cool down somehow, so hopefully the audio can get, a little bit, better with the AC going. But I moved to Florida, guys. I'm no longer in Massachusetts, so dear Lord, the cigar community down here is so amazing. I'm actually going to be going to another cigar lounge today just to check it out. I'll throw some stuff on TikTok. Remember to check me out on TikTok and Instagram as well, Smoking Millennial. We'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow this channel slowly but surely. But I don't really have a large collection. I have a Humidor that I decided to trick out with stickers. Zeal Team sticks. I actually picked this Humidor up from zealcigars.com. And then I have a 50 count Humidor, which I had to get a Boveda for this because the humidity for some reason is getting all jacked up. So let's get into some of the cigars that I like to have in my collection. Alright, so we're going to start with the Humidor. These things usually hold about 20 to 25 cigars at the, at best. So I actually have a lot of kind of my budget bundle blends. I get a lot of these free Cuba. Let's see, is that? There we go. You can kind of see the blend right there. So these free Cuba cigars they're not Cuban cigars. Rocky Patel makes these. They come in bundles. You can get them for a really insanely cheap price. But they are good for kind of a ride-along cigar. This is an unbanded cigar. I don't know what this is. A lot of this Humidor is actually from my bundle blends, just some random stuff that people have say, hey, try this out here or there, with a friend. But that's what this Humidor is. This one, let's see, we have a Gurkha Real. I'm not the biggest fan of the Gurkhas. This is a Real Magnum. It's a 6x60. I do like that Vitola, but I'm not the biggest fan of Gurkha cigars. That's why it kind of goes in my bundle Humidor. Those are free Cubas. John Hay Maduro. I haven't tried this yet. It's an unbanded cigar. Let me turn the light down. Alright, that's much better. So, had to change the lighting up a little bit so you can really see the bands. Now, I do have a couple Cubans actually in here. They're in tubes. My friend brought these back when he was overseas. I have a Romeo and Julieta, in the tube. I am aging these. I'm saving these for special occasions because I don't really get Cuban cigars that much. And then I have an H. Upmann Habano Cuba, the Corona Major. These are pretty much... I'm afraid to even break the seal on these tubes, but I do have two Cubans in here. Let's see what else I got. Free Cuba. Same thing. Alright, that's most of the rest of the free Cubas. I do have this one. The Bone Slayer. It's I don't know who makes this, but it is a infused Bellicoso blend. Look at that. I like the band on it mostly. Haven't tried it and haven't really smoked it. And I do have a Nub Maduro down there too. So again, this is just my budget blended or just rando Humidor. This is the first Humidor I ever had. So let's get on to the big boy, and I got some good ones in there to show you on that one. So like I said, this is my desktop Humidor. This is kind of where I keep the main parts of my collection. The good thing about living in Florida, guys, is that there's so many cigar lounges that have so many different types. I actually just checked out Corona Cigars in Tampa. I'm actually going to be going to check out Corona Cigars in Sarasota today. I actually am in Sarasota County, the sunny Gulf Coast of Florida, as Kevin from Cigar Papa said. I've yet to meet up with him. I don't think I will, but it's kind of cool to see that I'm kind of in the same area. But this one I definitely got to get a new Boveda pack to keep the humidity. I just looked at it today and it's dangerously low. I don't want anything happening to my collection in here because I do have some that I had to pick up from different states. So let's get into it. The first, which I've yet to smoke, but I've smoked this size before in the Asylum Cigars, Connecticut. I do have a review. I'm gonna post that. It's like this is a 64 by 70, I think. Like, it is just one behemoth, but it's their Scorpion Camacho. It's by Camacho, the Scorpion. It's their Connecticut blend. This is one. Just look at the size of that. It is huge. All right. I know there's probably a that's what she said joke there, but I did pick this up. I picked one of these up, I believe, when I was at Cigars International in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I have been growing fond of Room 101 cigars, so I have a Breakfast in Portugal cigar by Room 101. I haven't tried it yet, but it's one that I've been hearing good things about. As you guys know, I am a massive Southern Draw fan, so let's see what I got in here for some Southern Draws. I have their Fraternal Order Black exclusive. This is a Southern Draw exclusive. Again, I picked this up at Cigars International in Bethlehem, PA. Look at that. Let's see if you can get the band. I'm trying to get this to focus. There you go. Look at that band. Pretty big ring gauge. I don't know, but I've been wanting to try that. I have tried what is this? The Kudzu. This is a new blend. What is this? They call this a Kudzu Lustrum Lonsdale. It's like a box press cigar. I've tried the Kudzu in a couple different Vitolas. I will say I have tried the, trying to get this to focus so you can see the band. I have tried the Lancero Kudzu. That's not gonna focus. Screw it. But the Lancero, that kicked my ass. I do have a Las Calaveras from Crown Heads. I've had these many times before. Great cigar. I'll probably do a review on them at some point. And then obviously my love for Drew Estate is all within here. I have a Drew Estate Liga Privada Liga 10 10th Anniversario with the rat tail, and it's a closed foot. This one I'm also kind of saving for a special occasion. I might probably just smoke this weekend because it is 4th of July weekend. So look at that. I'm trying to get this stuff. There we go. Look at that. This bad boy just... I love the smell of Liga Privadas. I can't get enough Liga Privada. Like, it is one of my favorite blends. I have Fuente cigars. I don't know which one this is. This is the Rosado Gran Reservoir. This was given to me by a friend before I left Massachusetts. Let's see. I have an Espinosa Lagrange box press. This one tastes very good, spicy, but it's a good Maduro. I have My Father Judge. This is the 5.5 by 60 box press. This is the Grand Robusto. This is again an ass kicker. Like, if you ever had the Judge by My Father, it's an ass kicker. Look at that. Just look at that cigar. I picked up a Liga Privada number 9. This is a Corona cigar exclusive by Drew Estate. It is a 6 by 50 box pressed. So I've never tried a box press Liga number 9. So I'm excited to try this out. Again, this is a Corona cigar exclusive. If you go to coronacigars.com, I bet you can probably find those. We have a Dumbarton Tobacco and Trust. This is the 7.25 by 54, the Micarita Black, or the Saka Khan. Haven't tried this yet. I've tried every Micarita that is out there. This one I've been waiting because I know this one's going to kick my ass. I have an Alec and Bradley double broadleaf. I've always loved Alec and Bradley stuff. Check out some of my reviews. Granted, it's Alec and Bradley, not Alec Bradley. This is just Alec Bradley cigars. So I've tried a lot of the other Alec Bradley cigars, which is the same family. So, I mean, I love Alec Bradley cigars, so I can't complain. This is the Rojas Blue Bone Lancero. Haven't tried this. I picked this up at Two Guys Cigars in Salem, New Hampshire when I was back up in New England. So, I've tried a Rojas before. It's okay. It's one of those boutique blends. I got a Red Meat Lovers Club. This was given to me by a good friend of mine. Let's see. I also got a Garofalo La Famiglia. So this is Dave Garofalo of Two Guys Cigars. This one I've had one of these before. It's very good. And then I have a Aganorsa Leaf Cerberus. If you have never had a Cerberus, this is the Guardian of the Farm Cerberus. This one is a Pepper Bomb. It's made by Aganorsa Leaf, so obviously Aganorsa is probably one of the most like powerful cigars I've ever smoked, next to like, you know, some heavy Dumbartons. And then I just got these when I first moved here. I went to a farmer's market and they had these like unbanded barber poles, torpedoes that this guy was selling. So I've kept them in this little plastic bag, and I haven't smoked them yet. I keep checking on them, making sure there's, you know, I froze these for like the first, like, you know, week I was down here because I didn't know, since it was just in like one of those like clear plastic things. I don't know if you consider it a gas station cigar, but figured, hey, I'll try it out. So, but yeah, guys, that is my cigar collection. I know I haven't been posting a lot of cigar content here. If you guys follow me on TikTok or Instagram, that's where a majority of my content is posted. I'm a huge cigar lover. I'm trying to just kind of promote it, and I want people to enjoy cigars like I enjoy cigars. So if you could do me a favor, please do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and also check out my TikTok and Instagram. It's both Smoking Millennial. And as far as I can say, stay safe and stay smoking, guys. I'll see you the next time. Peace.